Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the wind, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, BetSlip Nation? We are here. Saturday, the weekend's here. Congratulations, you made it to the weekend for football. We're still in the middle of a 45-day straight football, which is just heaven on earth. It is October the 18th, as I said, Saturday. College football will be all over your TV. Maybe some ice soccer as well, as our guy here, Rob, Professor Parlay, is back, and he loves ice soccer, aka the NHL. Rob, why don't you tell us your bad beat from yesterday?
Yeah, so I said it on the show. It wasn't actually a bet I put on the show, but I did say it on the show yesterday. We had a 4-leg parlay that the first 3 legs hit fairly easily. Well, I shouldn't say fairly easily. One of them had to win in overtime. The other 2 hit fairly easily. Then the last game, which is the Blackhawks game, which is the last to go off, and I turned it on in the third period. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I told you I'm not good at hockey, and I haven't watched hockey in like a decade. But last night was the first time because I had a plus 1,300 parlay that was on the line. So I turned it on in the third period. 5 seconds after I turn it on in a tied 2-2 game, I see the Blackhawks score with 5 minutes left. I'm like, this is great. Then they call interference. I didn't understand it because I don't understand hockey or their rules. It looked fine to me. So then they go to review, and under review, I'm like, based on what they're explaining, I don't even understand how they called it interference with the explanation they gave. Then all of a sudden, every commentator and the experts they discussed with all said it was a goal. There was no interference. The refs were like, you know what? Vegas called and said Robert's about to hit a plus 1,300. We can't allow it. Go ahead and call it no goal. So they'll call it. Not only do they not call it no goal, they call a delay on the Blackhawks, put him in penalty, give the other team a 2-minute power play at the end of the game. So luckily they don't score after shooting 4 billion shots at goal, and the goalie was just in Super Saiyan mode blocking everything. Then they go to overtime. Neither team can score in overtime with 10 shots on goal each. Then they go to a shootout, and everybody's bricking left and right. And finally, this guy who's had about 187 shots hit on him today in that game gets faked out, and the guy goes top shelf on him for us to lose the plus 1,300. So this is not a good ringing endorsement for me to get into hockey, but we have another forget that dime bet for the day. So I also don't understand any of these rules. They don't make sense to me. When a goalie blocks a shot and traps it, why is there a face-off? Why do the other team just not have the puck at this point? You go in the NBA when they turn the ball over or miss a shot and the defense gets a rebound, they don't have a tip-off after that. The team gets it. I don't understand these rules. Even in soccer, that's not a thing. Where did these rules come from? The Canadians are weird, and I'm pretty sure they're the ones that came up with this. And if you're from Canada, I'm sorry, but your sport is weird.
Okay. Oh, I could listen to you talk about hockey forever.
My hockey rant is over, and anybody who likes hockey, I'm sorry. I did claim a team. I have officially claimed a team now. I am now officially a Las Vegas Knights fan. Doesn't mean I'll be watching hardly any of their games, but I am betting on them to win the Stanley Cup.
So you should. I had some issues with the gift that I sent you, but it should be on the way now. But I'm also going to now just get you a generic Las Vegas Knights T-shirt that you can rock on the show. I I couldn't. Oh man, I could listen to you talk about hockey for the till the end of time. It's get Chris. Where's Chris? He can. I want
Anybody
to
who's
hear
a
him
hockey
talk about
fan,
hockey.
explain to me the rules that I just said that makes it how it makes sense to you because
Yes, please hop in the chat.
it's illogical to me. But
So now, okay, the two things that we want in the chat will always be to give me stupid bets to bet on, and also now you're just going to explain hockey to the professor himself, and that's all we want. So shout out. No, that's yeah. I mean, it was bad beat. It was certainly. I when I woke up this morning, I thought it was because shout out to Benny. Don't know if he's going to be here today. Hopefully he's here tomorrow. But he was saying how the Blackhawks are looking scary good, and they ended up winning, didn't they? But it was just no, they
no,
lost.
they
They lost.
lost.
They
Yeah,
lost. Yeah, yeah.
they
So
were up 2-0 by the way in the second period and somehow lost. But
yeah, I
we'll,
mean
won't even talk about it.
that's hockey, man. They say hey they say it's the worst lead in sports is 2 goals in hockey.
Yeah,
Now
well,
you know. Yeah, clearly it was, but I love it. We got some ice soccer bets. We got to make that T-shirt just ice soccer.
ice soccer. Yeah,
Yeah, I love that. And then we
that'll
obviously
be that'll be our me bound.
yeah, exactly. As a podcast who dove deep into WNBA this season, or as a show that dove into the WNBA, yeah, that is our me bound is ice soccer, and that's how we blow up. It's just ice soccer. But that being said, before we do any of the blowing up with college football and the aforementioned NHL/ice soccer, we have to get to the thing that makes sure that we do not get in any legal trouble, and that is the disclaimer. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. Us two are not. When Benny's on, he actually does get paid to make his picks, and you should go follow him at Better Benny and sign up for his VIP. He's posting picks like every morning. It's really great, and he's hitting at a pretty decent clip. So go check that out. But we are not. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it. You or a loved one, a friend, you can utilize 1-800-GAMBLER. Very easy. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. You can get the help that you need. It's just like if you need help with anything else, and it's just a phone call away. We're not currently affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook, although we hope to be so soon. But that is the disclaimer. We are, however, proudly presented by Fans First Sports Network. Shout out to Fans First for fans, putting fans first. I just made that up, but I think they should use that. Fans for Sports Network. We love them. We're really happy to be affiliated with them. Go check out all their awesome articles, all their awesome shows, including. I just want to give a quick personal shout out to Between the Tackles. Between the Tackles Pod. You can find them at Tackles Pod. That's Manesh, our guy, Joe Sure, and our Burge, who we've done work with in the past. So just wanted to give them a quick shout out. They are also part of Fantasy Sports Network. So go check all of that good stuff out, as well as like, commenting, and subscribing on our show because we will love you forever if you do that. And we're gonna get going to the next thing, which I didn't forget this time. Feeling a little sharp today, hopefully gambling wise as well. Nevin Eyewear. Nevin Eyewear right here. I rock them every single show. I'm a sunglasses guy. You already know that. I hate when people look at my stupid eyes, so I put the glasses on. When my wife hits me in the face, I have to put them on to hide the. No, I'm just kidding. I love my wife, and she doesn't hit me. But Nevin Eyewear. They are polarized. They are comfortable. They are slick. They make me look cooler than I could possibly imagine. And I'm actually rocking the ones that are down in the bottom left right now, the Doc Robbins NYC. They're usually my my NFL Sunday glasses, but I'm wearing them today because tomorrow I'm rocking the blood fades because I'm out for blood on these Chiefs. But that's a story for tomorrow. You can use our link that we will drop everywhere to get 30% off of one pair of these awesome glasses, or you could do what I did and you could buy one at full price and get two for free. They are great classes. We really, really appreciate Nevin being really one of our first sponsors. And you get free shipping over $50, which I'm sure you will with either one of those deals. So shout out to Nevin Eyewear. We love them. I love them. They're my favorite pair of sunglasses I've ever owned. So shout out to Nevin Eyewear. Now let's get into the show, my friend. We've got about 40 minutes or so until kickoff. So we will get to it. We've got the best bet, the player profit best bet of the day. We've got underdog slip because I wanted to see my doggo, and we've got a good one today. We've got 750 club, and then we've got the tabletop. So we were going to get right into it. And Rob, I'm going to throw it to you because you know player profit, and I want you to explain that plus your pick right now with the best bet of the day presented by Player Profit. Take it away, my friend.
All right. So if you don't know anything about Player Profit, they are basically a challenge system to give you a chance to earn a big bankroll. So you start off with $1,000 to bet with. The bankroll is not yours yet. You're in a challenge where you're trying to get to 20% profit before you get to 15% losses. So if you want to try to earn $1,000 bankroll is $30. You use our code, you get 10% off, so it'd be 27. The first challenge, you're trying to get to 20% before you lose 15%. Once you complete that, you also have to make a minimum of 20 bets total. Once you complete that challenge, then you have to do it again so at that point, say you go exactly 20%, you're at 1,200. So now you're trying to get 20% above the 1,200 before you lose 15%. And then if you complete that second round, then the bankroll is officially open to you. From that point, anything that you have profit late up to that point and going forward, you get 70% of that profit. And then they get the 30%, and it keeps going unless you have a whole bunch of losses in a row. Then you might end up having to restart again. But like if you make it through the first two challenges, it's not easy. Don't get me wrong. It's not an easy thing to do, but to turn $30 into 1,000 shouldn't be easy. But if you do get through that, whatever your profit is, say you're up $700, or I'll make it an easy math. Say you're up $1,000 from you're up to a $2,000 from the original 1,000. You've cleared the two levels. You can immediately get $700 cashed out, and then everything you bet after that, you win after that, you'll keep getting the 70%. So it's a good way to try to make big money without spending big money. It's not easy. It's not easy to do, but it is. It's fun to do if you just look at it as a fun game to play. That you're spending $30 and hoping to hit, kind of like a lottery. That's what I would look at it as. But if you've been following me on these best bets, we've gone like 80 or 90%. You'd be clearing most of these challenges. I wish I had been betting my own best bets on player profit. I of course I'm a little bit of a degenerate, so I throw parlays together. So uh, I'm probably down right now 5%, but it's not too bad. I've been holding my own. But today, our best bet of the day, Texas Tech -7. Look, Texas Tech is they're actually one of the scarier teams in college football right now. Their offense is amazing, and Arizona State is going to struggle against the run. Where Texas Tech is allowing 2.1 yards per carry and 62.5 yards per rushing game. If they can't establish a run against Texas Tech, they stand no chance of coming close in this game. I like Texas Tech by two scores, so 7 felt like not nearly enough for me to be scared of this game. It's at -105, but I had a 10% boost, so I actually got it to plus money. So we got it to plus 104. I love this as the best bet of the day, especially at plus money. This feels like printing money to me.
I love it. And make sure you use code JTBS when you sign up, and you can get your 10% off. We really appreciate that. And welcome to the stage. It is our boy, the PD King himself. CJ is in the building from his usual spot. What's that?
Hey, we'll figure it out here. Oh, wait. I might have gotten it. Hey, I think
we hear you.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Things. Yeah, all right, good. All right. I couldn't hear you. It was like maybe they can hear me, maybe they can't. I don't know. Just gonna go with that.
I have to say, I'm gonna take this off for a second. This show, I mean, between yesterday, I don't think I've laughed harder during. Well, there's been a couple times I've laughed that much during this show, but this is the only gambling show on the internet where 33% of the time somebody's in their car while they're getting picks. Like it's truly remarkable.
Every Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Might be more than 33%.
For me, I literally just dropped my mother off. She got out of her enterprise rental and into her dealership rental.
Free though, right?
Free at the dealer. It was not free in enterprise.
No.
So, and that will pick you up. Only they need to add a caveat to that. Only when we have the ability to pick you up. Yeah, but listen, shout out Enterprise, the official car rental place of the NHL, which I have actually been making money betting on the NHL, which is wild.
You already missed my 5-minute rant about ice hockey.
You missed.
I guess that's fine. I'm
You
just
missed Rob.
that I have
Rob.
made money betting
Rob.
ice soccer this year.
Rob talking about the NHL. I need that's why I was saying to him, you guys need to do a show because he needs an ice soccer segment and
Like,
it's just the professor learning about ice soccer needs to be a thing.
Here's what's insane. This is absolutely insane. Is I am up more units betting ice soccer this year than I am up betting on the NFL.
Same. Hell yeah.
If you want me to be blatantly honest, the only thing I've really been hitting NFL wise is my alt lines, versus ice soccer, which apparently this goated puck line strategy is outrageous.
Thank you.
The only thing I will say about ice soccer is the parlays. You can get big odds on something very simple in ice soccer. Like betting 3 money lines goes to plus 400 or 500 easy.
Well, that's why we're also riding the puck lines because you ride the heavy favorites might be like minus 250, but then their puck line is like plus 1 something. Like you're getting
like
and just
yeah.
And you're just rooting for an empty net goal at the end of the game,
Correct.
right? Like that's
literally all you need to check for is to get the empty netter winner. Like, and we'll talk
CJ,
about it here in a little bit. But
I freaking love that you're on that with me.
Exact same plays, like off Jump Street today, going puck line because I found 2 caveats, and there are 2 games that fall into the caveat.
Three.
One. Well, no, the third technically doesn't fall into my 1 caveat, and I'll explain when we get to the sheet.
Okay.
I still like it because I think the one trumps the other.
I'm gonna add you to the. I have an Excel sheet with that with everything we're saying. I'm gonna add you to that just so you can be on there. If anybody, Rob, if you want to be added, I can add you too because you are obviously the premier. He's a Vegas fan now, so I'm gonna buy him a Vegas shirt.
He's a Vegas Golden Knights fan.
Wow. I had to claim a team, so an ice hockey team in the middle of the desert sounded cool to me.
Yeah,
that's also fair. It's the reason why everybody loved the Phoenix Coyotes for years.
And now I'm a huge Utah Mammoth fan too.
I was always big on the hockey club just because I enjoy teams just like
soccer, actual soccer.
Our name is just what we are, not like that's why I was a big fan of the Washington football team. And then commies, and it was just like, oh, come on.
Well, and again, literally that would be the most ice soccer team. If Utah was still the hockey club, that would have to be your team, Rob, the Utah Hockey Club, because that's.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. If I had a backup, it would be the Mammoths because I kind of like the name.
Love that. Yeah, Tuskegee awesome too. Their mascot. But shout out, want to just throw this up here, Chris. You're a beautiful person. I can't wait if you come on tomorrow because you make me laugh.
You missed the Pat and Chris Love Fest last night.
Oh my God, I love him so much.
I heard enough.
I love him so much. All he does is make everything he says makes me laugh.
Chris might be replacing Parker in Pat's eyes.
It's close. It's close. It's definitely close. If I had to rank, it's still Parker 1, Chris 2, just on current members of the show, and then I don't know. You guys could battle it out for 4th. Because you both just make fun of me all the time. But anyway, we're gonna throw it on to that is a shtick, and I get it. It's fine. I love it. I love you guys. But that's why Parker and Chris are number 1. Well, Chris is probably gonna start making fun of me too at this point, but whatever. We're gonna get into it. It's definitely possible. But let's throw it to the cutest gambling bet of all time. Gentlemen, it is the underdog slip. I needed this today just because I missed my doggo. And we've got them all here. We've got all of our pets here. There's my Lisa here.
What's that one on the bottom left?
That's Lucy. That's Benny's dog that passed.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I just need to add mine to it so we have officially all.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, 100%. So shout out to all the
I
doggos.
am gonna miss the smirking Corgo though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm a fan of this entire slip. Sometimes, you know what? It's Saturday. You need to smile. Here are all of our doggos here to bring you. Hopefully, not just and hey, first time with my Lisa Marie on there. By the way, for nobody's wondering this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So we had a dog named. My dad's a big Elvis guy. He used to actually be Elvis impersonator. And he one of our dogs terrier that we named Elvis, and best I know everybody says their dog is the best, whatever. I get that, that's totally fine. This dog, he lost one eye. We had to take one of his eyes out when he was like younger, like 6. Then eventually he had to take both of his eyes out, so he was just no eyes. And he was just freaking even still, he was just a ball of energy, just an awesome. My dad used to do this trick where we have a big backyard, or my parents have a big backyard, and we have a pool in the middle of it, and he would do this like kind of bar trick in a way, kind of mean, but at the same time impressive. He would bring Elvis out, the eyeless dog, out behind the pool, and he would find his way back to the garage, which was like a good 50 yards away. It just unbelievable. So then, that being said, I know it's a boring story, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Lisa Marie, I mean, my dog, she died on my lap 2 days ago, so give me some slack here, people. Lisa Marie, we obviously named after Elvis's daughter. So great dogs. All of these dogs are great. Love your dogs. Hug them and give them a boop from us today, please. And hopefully, Lisa Marie made you money on the Falcons the other night, on Thursday, by the way. And hopefully we do the same today with SMU money line. Yes, CJ, you weren't in yet, but literally when me and Rob decided on this, because we were checking the chat, he said, "Let's see, I want to make sure I quote you guys correctly, because you both said the same thing, which is why you guys need to do a show." Screw it, money line. We were talking about the spread. You said screw it money line probably at the exact same time that Rob said screw it money line on when we were before we went live. So I knew that we had to hammer it. SMU money line. I forget who they're playing. Oh, Clemson. Clemson stinks.
Yeah.
They're doo doo. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say because this was a bet that came across my table at the last second. But I mean, the spread's what, 3.5?
It's at 3.5. Benny posted about how he loved like 5.5, and like I was almost tempted to, and they probably will be here in a small bit, but I've got to get food, so I'm gonna go to my old place of employment, and snack a pretzel bun club because I'm a fat kid. Shout out Chick-fil-A, no free ads.
Imagine if they sponsor. There's no way they'd ever sponsor a gambling show.
Yeah, well,
maybe, I don't know.
I had a comment, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Rob.
Literally, there's a sign at the exit of the drive-thru that says, like, turn left if you're in this lane, turn right if you're in this lane. And she turned right from the left lane. Just stupid. I hate people that just are dumb. I should have gone to the other lane. Anyway, but yes, SMU, it just makes sense. He loves 5.5. They're probably going to be on my alt line parlay. I'm probably going to move SMU up to like plus 7.5, just in case.
I would even go 7. Go 7 just to be 7.5, just to be yeah.
But like I normally like to move the line by 7 on my alts. So moving the line,
it's like a normal teaser.
Yeah, that's kind of my deal. So
6 or 7 is like the normal teaser.
Yeah, it's the normal stuff. So that's kind of where I'm going. Question for all of you: should I go with a cherry berry Sprite as my drink today? Just asking.
I mean, it sounds exciting. Why not?
Cherry berry Sprite.
Cherry berry Sprite.
How can we turn that into a bet of some kind? Is what I'm thinking.
We can figure it out. I'm not going to sit here and say that we can't figure it out. That's definitely something that could be done.
Who is the cherry berry team of the day? Let's
Cherry
see.
Berry team of the day.
It's got to be a soccer game because somebody could get kicked in the berries.
That's fair. Well, I guess in all sports that might be true. No, I'm gonna find a cherry berry pick right now.
Find a Cherry Berry. I'm in on that.
Cherry berry.
All right, cherry berry pick of the day. I'll find. Let me do some research. I'll get back to you guys. But yeah, that is the underdog slip. Shout out to all of our doggos. Yeah, and Rob, get your dog in there. Let's do that.
I will.
Yeah, let's
Speaking
have
of the
a-
SMU pick,
Go ahead.
I'm actually betting the money line because Clemson is dogs. And speaking of dogs, and
Speaking of dogs, yeah.
I'm not sure that I would take Clemson against many teams right now that are halfway decent. Obviously, there's some teams that they would just run over, but like anybody that's like in the top 50, I don't trust Clemson to beat any of them right now, much less a team that has some ability like SMU. But they'll probably this will be the day that this will be the day they embarrass us and win by 3 touchdowns.
We're live on X right now. So everybody, Farley.
Hey!
We're live
Do you
on
have a
X.
bet?
Go
Do you have a
chicken.
bet for us?
Huh?
Does
No,
she have a
she's
bet for
out
us?
of legal age. She is not willing to give a bet online.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I had to try. Let's see. Spelman College are named the Blackberries, but I don't know if we can bet them.
Just team name the Blackberries. That's the worst team name
Yeah,
I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah. So Montana Grizzlies, whose state fruit is the huckleberry, would be one. I don't know if they're playing today. And then the Washington State Cougars, a region famous for their cherries,
I mean,
are both in play. Exactly. Sure would be the right answer, Rob.
I'll vote Washington State. Let's go.
Oh wait, is that the Washington that plays? I don't know if it's the Washington that plays. We'll go Washington. We'll go Washington. And if we could bet Montana, I'm gonna go Montana as well. No, Washington State. Washington State against Virginia, 16.5. All right,
Ooh, that's scary. Virginia's on fire, but we'll take it.
And then we're taking it anyway. And then
Montana. Let's do a teaser on both of them. Let's do like a 6-point teaser for both.
Yes, I like that. Is Montana even playing today? They probably played.
I don't know.
They probably played on like Wednesday. It sounds like a Wednesday team. Yeah, I don't think they're playing today.
Listen, I mean, whatever you play, that's here. Try to find something. Bet on anything that's a pretzel today.
A pretzel.
All right, now you're asking for a lot, brother.
Well, we could bet on Milwaukee, which kind of is like a pretzel, but they're gone already. So.
But they're gone.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take
Shohei just went goated all over him last night.
I'm gonna take Washington State.
I wanted to ladder bet it yesterday too, and I didn't.
Washington State 21.5.
Let's go. All right,
whatever.
fine.
Yeah.
Why not?
Shout out the cherry berries, berry cherry, whatever the hell you got. I'm a big fan, huge fan. Pretzels. Now let me. You're putting me in a bunch of pretzels right now, brother. College football teams associated with pretzels. Probably none. This is what you get on this show, by the way.
Well, let's advanced storyline. We'll get there later.
Okay, I got you. The Freeport High School.
There's a high school team called the Pretzels.
Yeah, they're called the Pretzels.
There's also an Illinois minor league baseball team called the Pretzels.
Love that too. The Moravian University.
1,000% in on that.
Yeah, let's I might just find. You know what? I'll do this.
You know what? We're gonna save this for tomorrow because the NFL the Roll Gold Pretzels are official sponsor of the NFL. Therefore, any NFL bet we want to make will work.
Is pretzels. Thank you, good man.
But it'll be funny because we're doing the Pretzel Club in honor of Chick-fil-A, and they're not open on Sundays. Hashtag ruin it.
Hashtag Hashtag Chick-fil-A.
Hashtag my chicken truck called Side Chick.
Well, you know what? During this next, oh my god, during this next segment, we're off to a hot start here. Speaking of hot pretzels, we are off to a hot start. And during this next segment, I'm going to look up college teams that are associated with bread to be just in case we have any of those. So, but it is our Professor Parlay. It's his namesake. It's his parlay. It is the most inclusive club in all of gambling, sports gambling. It is the 750 Club. There is one rule. Look at this guy right here. That is the professor right there. There's one rule about Fight Club, and that is that you do not talk about it. There's one rule about the 750 Club is that you tell everybody because we want everybody in on this bet with us. And I love this today. I love how close you got it to the 750. By the way, Rob.
Yeah,
And
it was
I'm going to
close.
let you discuss this pick right now.
Yeah, we're going Eastern Michigan versus Miami over 47.5. So look, Miami, 6 of their last 7 games have gone over. Eastern Michigan, 6 of their last 8 games have gone over. Eastern Michigan's state's defense is ranked 113 in points allowed, 124th in yards per game allowed, and 129th in I don't even know what that one is, but their defense is in the hundreds for everything. They're trash. They're going to give
No,
up
Ohio. Yeah.
a ton of points. And Central Michigan is averaging 188 rushing yards per game with a dual threat quarterback.
Mm.
Like it's going to be, to me, this one's the easiest of all of them. Then we've got Central Michigan, Bowling Green. We're going over 43.5 on this one. We've got, again, it's a very similar line. There's 2 defenses that aren't that great. Neither one is stepping up, and the offenses are pretty decent, especially in a matchup that's kind of close like this one. Then we're going Kent State, Toledo over 49.5. I've got to find Toledo should put up most of these points by themselves. To be honest, I think Toledo gets over 40 by themselves. So we only need like 10 points from Kent State. Kent State is ranked in the top 50 in 60-yard plus plays this year, even though their offense isn't very they're not consistently good, but they get big plays. So we only need 1 or 2 of those in this game for them to get to the 10 points to get this over. Then lastly, this Ole Miss Georgia game, I literally slid the slider as far up as I could go to take the under at 69.5. I wanted something that was because this game is the last game of this bet, and I wanted something that was easy if we got past these first 3 that we shouldn't have to sweat. I don't see that game getting to 70 points. I do think it goes over the 54 or whatever it's at, but I do not see any chance of it getting to 70 points. So I feel like if we can get past these first 3, then we can just sit and enjoy and watch that last game and cash it out. And I got this at plus 761.
Oh, yep. Let me throw that up there. Sorry, I didn't have you solo for that time. Shout out to Jen. It's her idea. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll just bring us back. I'll be honest with you. First of all, very, very good idea. So I'm not hating on it to slide up to nearly 70 for the Georgia game because I think I think that might be the safest of the 4 bets. But life's too short, man. Come on, man. Were some of these alts or
No,
were
the first three are straight up.
Oh wow, okay. So then that's the only one that.
Yeah, the only one I altered was the last one because like I said, if we got past these first 3, I did not want to have to sweat out a close one in the end.
I would be shocked. I'm not gonna make. I make stupid bets on this show all the time, so I'm not gonna make another bet. But I would. You know what? Screw it. If the Ole Miss Georgia game goes over 69.5, I will send anybody who comments on this show right now. Only Chris. I will send them a gift. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do for the people. Hey, we got to get crazy. We got to have some fun. I'm getting paid by the state right now. Like, shout out to the state of Connecticut. We will be. That would be outrageous if that game goes to 70. That's insane in my eyes. So then, hey, take my college football. By the way, go check out a college football podcast. Just dropped our new episode. Shenanigans always wins. Because Shenanigans does always wins. And honestly, you can get Shenanigans on this show pretty much every single episode. So we appreciate anybody at A College FB Pod. Go check out all of our podcasts. Go check out the Sports GPS. Go check out A College Football Podcast. And most importantly, check out our podcast on Spotify and I believe Apple. I think I'm correct with that.
Yeah, it's on all.
Yeah, it's on all. Anywhere you get podcasts, you can find Just the BetSlips. So we really appreciate that. And LOL, Chris. Well, now you're back, so you might get a T-shirt or something. But
Let's hope not, because we want to cast this.
well, yes, true. Yes, we're not rooting for that. That's to be precise. But get your fingers ready, boys. CJ, maybe not you because you were driving, but we can. Oh, he's got one at least. Yep, I see. Rob is doing some voodoo over there. I don't know what he's doing. We are ready to go.
Just out here driving with my knee, boys. It's all good.
All right. Well, I should just throw it up. It is green. It is the table top. And I did it wrong. Oh, look at that, though. Look at that. Rob with the audible. That's why he's number one. And CJ, I duped you. That was on me. But
I was ready from yesterday.
Rob, yeah, I did do that yesterday.
You guys think I'm looking at the slide. I'm looking at the road.
I don't know how to do the thing. You're going to have to teach me tomorrow. If you're on tomorrow, Siege, if you're running it, you're going to have to teach me how to, because I don't know how to make sure that it always goes straight to the top. For me, it goes to the side. I don't know why.
You're hitting the remove button. Don't hit the remove, but just keep it up. Just move the slide thing on the bottom. Just change the way it's presented on the bottom.
Zero idea. I have no idea.
We'll have a tutorial later. Idea? It's okay.
Yeah, you have any? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll teach. I'll learn you something tomorrow.
Yeah, he's the professor for pets. You could be. Yeah. Oh, Cherry Berry, let's go. Shout out Washington State. All right, let's go with this. I have to put that in my little gambling book here.
So all right, have y'all ever had like cherry 7-Up?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what this tastes like.
Okay.
Nice.
It's actually really good. I'm a fan of this.
Shout out Washington State.
I'm assuming Washington State's just gonna win outright tonight. I might have to just do that, but
that would be wild.
That would be wild. And I'm gonna make that bet right now. But
they're gonna be put in the alt. I'm gonna alt them to 34.5.
They're money line 625 against Virginia. We're rooting for an upset here. I just put it in.
Listen, I can't bet on that game. That's so funny.
Oh man, well, cherry berries. Let's go.
You can if you're on player profit, which I am, so therefore I will bet it.
Well, boy. Shout out JT code JTBS for 10% off your first account. Or any account actually.
All right. Time you do it, JTBS.
Shout out. All right, so I am on the Ice Soccer, the aforementioned NHL. I've got a bunch of these picks, and by the way, I am well aware of the fact that I have 64 bets on the month. So I'm getting close to the threshold, but that's also why I'm going a little bit heavy today because I need to get back and if you look at the bottom one, the reasoning, and I'm sure CJ will also speak on this. So the Penguins, the Flyers, and the Blue Jackets all had yesterday off, and they are playing teams that did not have yesterday off. So they're playing teams on back-to-backs in the NHL. On it, probably the most basketball is one thing, and I do respect the athletes that play basketball, but playing hockey, playing ice soccer, back-to-back games. I'm obsessed with ice soccer, by the way. We need to make a T-shirt. Me and Rob are
merch
saying,
coming soon.
Yeah, we were saying that might be our me bound, which could potentially happen. It's very difficult, and it's not to say that we might lose this by a goal, but the -1.5 with heavy favorites is contingent on an empty net goal, which happens. The strategy in hockey right now is teams down one goal will pull their goalie with as much as 5 minutes left in the game. And there is a thought that right now teams are just going to dump the puck when they're up by 2. But up by 1, you're going to see more teams try and have the icing on the cake to ice the game away literally with 5 minutes left and go up that 2, because 2 goals is the worst lead in hockey, but 2 goals with less than 5 minutes left is the best lead in sports. So give me all of these 3 favorites, Penguins, Flyers, Blue Jackets. And then I took, it's my first Rangers bet of the year, Rangers money line, because it was basically even bet. And then I did the Pens, Flyers, Blue Jackets parlay. I got it at 2276, but then I boosted it to 3027. And Rob, if that hits, You might as well just start ordering my Jameis Winston jersey. I'll just say that. So,
Here's the thing, though. So you're at 69 bets. Is that after these bets?
no, I'm at 64.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
you're already at 70. You're basically at 70 with
Yes.
2 weeks left.
Well, let me stop you there because I have.
So,
Well, first of all, let me do this.
so what I said if you got more, whatever, it's going to be higher. But what I'm saying is, what's going to happen is the last week you're not going to be able to make any bets, and it's going to drive you nuts, and you're going to get over the 100. I see it.
You now you are. That's why you're the professor. Crunching the numbers as we go.
He's just out
didn't-
here, and Pat's gonna miscalculate.
I'm just gonna take a vacation.
You won't be able to. You're like me, and I know you won't be able to. So
I actually did not think about this before I did this today. So I might be screwed. I might have to be one bet Pat for the rest of the month. So that's because I have this over here. Yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah. Quite a few bets.
So we thought he was at 70. Boy, howdy, is he at almost 80 now? That's great.
Yeah.
He literally has to average 1.2 bets per show now.
To be clear,
Yeah.
I literally all I see is just a bunch of words on the right side, and I'm literally looking real quick and then going back to what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm like, that's a lot of words on the right side. I don't know how many bets are actually contained.
I'll be honest. I did not think this. I didn't think this through. I did not think this through.
Like most of your life, you didn't think this.
I didn't think. Yeah, I just don't think. But it's here. We're here, and I have to read it off. Bryce Underwood touchdown. It's been pretty much money. I like it at plus 140. I like the LSU Vandy over 47.5. By the way, again, shout out to my little gambling book here, which is probably why I have so many bets all the time. But love this thing. JMU, they screwed me last week, but they are at 2.5, especially at home. I'm a big JMU guy this week. By the way, I removed like 4 picks from this.
Oh, go ahead and add them. Go ahead and add them.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I like Ohio State minus 13.5 first half. I think that's a fun bet if you want to have some fun later. Go ahead and throw that on there. And I have all the times for these games too. That's what I wrote down in my little journal here. Because the OSU, that's at 3:30. I did them in order. So Underwood is 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. LSU Vandy 12 o'clock. 3:30 is the OSU game, and then Tennessee Bama is obviously the 7:30 prime time pretty much. I got that at the over. I love that. I can't bet against Bama, so it is what it is. Like I have to just take the over, and I didn't want to bet against Tennessee because I think they have the best offense in the country, but at the same time, Bama is looking like Bama again. So I like that. And then look, I'm going back to the well with the teaser, and shout out to Benny because he's on I think all 3 of these. Eastern Michigan, Miami, Ohio, over 41.5. All tees, 6 points. I know, obviously, Rob is on that one. And the Kent State, Toledo, over 43.5, which I love a lot. And then the Central Michigan Bowling Green, over 37.5. You can get that with the 6-point tees down to 140. And let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what would I be? I would be at.
You're 75. And that means you can average 1.92 bets per show now.
Well, I am definitely put myself in a blender. I'm going to take advantage of my scheduled days off. Going forward. Yeah, I'm going to. So that's what I got. I think next is going to be our resident, and now I have to rethink my entire life as you go through your bets, and that is the parlay. Excuse me, Professor Parlay. I love that got changed. Shout out. Did you do that, CJ? Or did I do that?
I did.
You did that.
I did.
Nice. Love
that.
that.
Live.
That's awesome.
I don't put around. I just do it live.
Good reference.
Facts.
It is.
Check out the PD Kings OF tomorrow. But parlay number
You're gonna be sadly mistaken with what you think's on that, because when he says OF, that stands for only finances. And if you want really, really good financial strategies, that's where you go. It's my OF, my only finances.
Oh
diversify your bonds. That's all you get.
You can diversify something right now. Oh my God!
All right, parlay one is a
stupid.
7-point teaser parlay.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I've got Vanderbilt plus 5.5. I think they're minus 1.5 right now, or at least when I bet this.
Yeah.
So to me, Vanderbilt has one of the most efficient offenses in college football. Like
Diego.
They're very balanced offense. And I think they're ranked 28th in explosive plays. I think they get up early and they force the opponent to a lot of long third downs, and unless they can get 50% or more on long third downs, I think Vanderbilt's going to win this outright. But I wanted to give us a cushion, so I've got plus 5.5. I think it's going to be close. So even if they lose, I don't think they lose by more than 5.5. USC plus 17.5. This was at 10.5 when I bet it. I boosted it up to 17.5. I think this is just way too many points. I don't think there's any chance that they lose by over 3 scores. I think that they have the chance to get it inside 10.5, to be completely honest with you. So I felt like 17.5 was an easy line to hit. Alabama minus 1.5. I think they're going to win outright. I think they probably cover the spread outright, which I think was what, 6 or 6. I think it's 6 points. Is what it's at when I bet it. So I've dropped this down, or no, 7.5. Sorry. Or 8.5, something like that. So I dropped it to 1.5. I think that they win by at least a field goal. I think they win by more than that, but a field goal felt pretty safe to me. Then lastly, Georgia Southern plus 1.5. I think they're 8.5 point favorites. And I dropped this down to, or no, that's not right. They were 6.5 point,
6.5, yeah.
6.5 point favorites. So I dropped it down. I couldn't do 1, so I had to do 1.5. So this one's like a half point over 7, but it was as close as I could get to it. At plus 1.5, I feel that they win this game outright pretty easily. I don't necessarily trust the spread, even though I think they cover the spread. I just wanted to again give myself cushion. This is kind of my I like to call it my see a ball go through the net bet. I feel like this one's got is pretty good chance of hitting, and at plus 317 with the boost.
Mhm.
I love every bit of this one. The second one is
I'm a little nervous, by the way, about you taking Bama money line, but
look.
go ahead.
If you don't know, I'm an Alabama fan. However, I think they're now the best SEC team in college football.
That's
Absolutely.
a tough take.
I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
That's true.
How many of these teams have gone back
That's
to
true.
back to back ranked opponents and going to face 6 ranked opponents and probably beat all 6?
Who's better? Hold on.
Not debating. I'm saying it's a tough take, considering the entire SEC has a lot of very, very good teams in it.
Who's better?
You've got 2 teams in Ole Miss and Georgia that are playing each other today that have stake to that claim. Tennessee also plays a very, very good brand of football.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying it's a tough take.
All right. Can I offer a take before I let you continue, Rob?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
The winners of Bama, Tennessee, and Ole Miss, Georgia will be the SEC championship game.
Well, so here's what I'm going to say. We already saw Alabama, Georgia. Guess what? Alabama won. We're going to see Alabama, Tennessee today, and guess what? Alabama's going to win. So that after they thump Tennessee today, then it's not even going to be that much of a hot take because they've already beat all the teams that everybody claims that they're scared of. So I'm not worried about it. I think Alabama, and this is coming from the guy who in week 1 was like bailing. Okay.
Yeah,
but
you were.
I am very honest about my takes with Alabama. I'm very emotional. I'm kind of like Pat when it comes to the Raiders and the Cardinals. When it comes to Alabama,
I was better with the Cardinals.
They are my roller coaster team. However, I'm at the top of this roller coaster right now, and I don't see any signs of going down.
That's fair.
After last year, I needed an up year because I'm not used to. Well, that's not true. I've been an Alabama fan since birth. I was born in Talladega, Alabama, so like I've seen bad. I'm old enough to have seen out bad Alabama teams. Uh, so I have seen the lows, but I've been living the highs for a while now.
Can you say where you were born one more time?
Talladega,
Can you do it like the whole thing?
Talladega, Alabama.
Yeah, I could listen to you talk about ice soccer and just say that over and over again.
But we'll move on. Oklahoma versus USC, first half under 21.5. Now,
Ooh,
look, I
I didn't notice
know,
that one.
I
Yeah.
know this might be a hot take to some, but I question whether the material is actually healthy. He says he is. I don't really know if he really is. Um, South Carolina has a very good defense, and they have O-line issues with multiple starters hurt. So I think that they're going to have a hard time moving the ball. I think this is going to be a sluggish game to start. I think this is going to be an ugly game for the first 30 minutes. It may pick up in the second half, but I think the under 21.5 feels really good to me in this one. And then lastly, Georgia Tech versus Duke over 60.5. Duke scores 38 points a game over their last three. Georgia Tech is scoring 30 plus over four of their last five. And both teams have a top 25 offense in the nation. I just think this is going to be a track meet. I think that this flies past 60. Unlike the game that we said there's no chance it gets to 70, this could get to 70. And I got this at plus 333, which also I liked, and then I boosted it to 399 on Fanatics. And then lastly, I've already talked about the best bet of the day, Texas Tech -7. I think they're going to roll in the fact that I got it plus money. I love it even more.
Love it. And by the way, though, just with the Mateer talk, do you guys know about the doctor that treated him? I forget his name, but he is done work on like billions dollars worth of athletes when it comes to their hands. Like Steph Curry, I know is one. He's the hand magician when it comes to surgeon. So
I
if
had that nickname in high
anybody,
school.
Got
well,
him.
hey, well, here we are. Here we are.
We have so me and the
welcome,
doctor have something in common.
welcome to Just the BetSlips, where we talk ice soccer, hand stuff, and much more. Sometimes some bets. Yeah.
Not the correct. The
Yeah.
correct.
We talk cherry berries. We talk cherries. We talk berries.
You know, Ham Magician and Cherry kind of have a lot in common.
This is okay. All right. Well, I mean, I try to keep run a tight ship. Don't stop. Nobody say anything with that. I try to run a tight ship, and then you guys just come in and literally sandwich me into your shenanigans. And
Wow. All right.
Stop.
We had hand stuffed cherries and tight ship back to back to back.
Sometimes the boy just does. Sometimes I don't think. All right?
Can't give me these layups and think I'm not taking them.
Shout out to Steph Curry. All right. Let's move on to the next guy who's hopefully keeps it PG at the best. It is.
You might want to have 13 you never know.
The PD King himself.
Here's the deal. I've got similar plays on the ice hockey style, and
yes,
one of these plays technically doesn't fall into my algorithm, but it's too good to pass up because I think the bigger thing is I take favorites that are facing teams on back-to-back that are home. The only one of these four that aren't home is the Penguins. The only team on here that isn't facing a team on a back-to-back is Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Vegas is phenomenal, and they're home.
Correct.
The Penguins are good, shockingly enough. They're on the road, but they're facing a team on the back-to-back.
Mm-hmm.
So, sometimes it's a field play. I think the back-to-back is more important than home, but Vegas is just that good, and they've been that good. They had one of the greatest expansion drafts in the history of North American sports, let alone hockey, just in the history of sports. And
It's a good
I
take.
will say that their expansion draft was a lot easier because
It's a
the
great take.
NHL did the right thing with the expansion draft, and they limited the amount of players that teams could protect.
Mm-hmm.
And when they did that, they allowed Vegas to be good, but then they had a phenomenal draft that night. So they've been good since their inception.
Yep.
And they just, sometimes it works. So yeah, Vegas.
Yeah.
But Flyers at home, welcoming a Wild team that didn't play well last night in the nation's capital. Now has to go up I-95 to go play in Philly. Tough scenario. So yeah, give me the Flyers there. Makes a lot of sense. Blue Jackets again at home versus, and I can't remember who they're facing. That they're on the back-to-back.
I got you. Hold on.
You could tell me, yeah. But yeah, they're on the back-to-back. Like, it makes all the sense of the world. Go grab them. It's just easy money. Vegas is just going, here you go, take it. We don't want it. If
Lightning.
The Lightning. Now, the Lightning are a good squad, but back-to-back traveling to Columbus.
Yeah, and again, and like we said, it's hard to do back-to-back in hockey. It just is. Yeah.
So, either one of those hits, you make money, even if the other one loses, because it's
Correct.
plus 200. So that's the other piece of it too, right? Like you're getting it at such good odds.
Yep.
I also have these parlayed together like Pat does. I don't have it on the sheet, but I do.
That's fine. Oh, frozen.
Freeze frame.
Well, it looks good. At least it looks good.
Well, while he's unfreezing, I'm gonna put them all together real quick just to see what I get it at.
Damn it, Rob. Whatever. All right, sure.
What were you about to do that?
No, I wasn't going to do it, but now I'm going to. Duh.
Right, Blue Jackets, Flyers.
Are you kidding me? Whatever.
Penguins.
47.70. I got it at.
Oh, is that what you got it? Okay.
I'm gonna do it on Fanatics too, though, because I have fan cash on.
That's where I'm at. Is Fanatics. I'll tell you what that's. Penguins and the best hockey team of all time, the Golden Knights. I got it at 41.97 with a boost of 20% up to 5,037.
Throw it on DK too while you're at it. Might as well. No, what was it? Let's see. We got the Jackets, Flyers, Knights, Penguins. Yeah, 41. Oh yeah, you got it a little bit. Oh, I think he's back. Are you done being frozen?
In the saddle again.
He's back.
Listen, football just halt over parlay. I literally dropped LSU Vandy. I think that thing could go 60 points today.
It could.
And, that could be a shootout. I definitely love the Georgia Tech Duke over. Like that's not even a question. Baylor TCU.
Nice.
TCU puts up points on anybody, and Baylor. I mean, it's an old Big 12 matchup. Like, there's no way that thing doesn't go over. That's everything the Big 12 was and is and will ever be. And then the Oklahoma-South Carolina game's the only one I'm somewhat sweating, but I think 30.5 is easy. I mean, I can easily see a 17-14 game here, and I smack the over. I got that at like plus 163 or 260, something like that. Light, it's fine. But yeah, like just easy money on all of them. It's 4 games. 4. Just have to hit all the overs. Easy. And that's where I've been making my most money is all over bets.
Yeah, all overs. So we're seeing starting to make money on hockey. We're making money with Benny. Betting with Benny.
Because he's making money.
There you go. We're making money. I'm hitting these teasers pretty good and some anytime touchdowns. Rob is sweating his 750s, but is also hitting like probably 50% the last week with your just bets on the tabletop.
Let's see. I was 6 for 8 before last night, and I went 1 for 3 on the show, so 7 for the last 11. So
over
about right around 70%.
So it's truly remarkable the stretch we're on right now. It's very It's fair. Oh, I see what you're saying with the. I think I might have just figured
By
out
the way,
the
CJ,
whole
your parlaying
thing.
those hockey together was plus 4,197.
Yeah,
I just threw $2 in fan cash on it for $85. So let's go.
Yeah,
I threw
that'd be
5.
sweet. That'd be
I
awesome.
threw I threw 5 on fan cash for 200,
I don't,
209.
that'd be nice. Let's do it.
And then I but on DraftKings 4770 for those 4 teams.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, not
There it
bad,
goes.
not bad at all. No, I mean I think hey we're getting into the sweet spot with gambling. This show is getting into its sweet spot. Shout out to everybody
By the
who
way, just
tuned
locked
into
in
it.
Vegas Golden Knights to win the Stanley Cup at plus 925. Let's go.
I never thought I'd see the day that Rob could be.
It's so good. It's so freaking funny. I love it.
situations.
Hey,
I'm
10 to win
riding.
10 to win
I'm riding.
120 on my favorite hockey team it feels like
I'm riding it right now. Can you get that on Fanatics?
you
can
I
get
got
that
that's
on
where I got 925 is where I got it on Fanatics.
All right, I'm throwing. All right, well, I'm riding.
And my last call is ice soccer. There is no research. There is no rhyme or reason behind this. I literally just picked our 3 favorite teams, which mine is just as of 6 hours ago. But I picked our 3 favorite teams. We have the Rangers money line, the 76 I said 76ers, Flyers money line, and then the Golden Knights money line. And I think I boosted it to plus 400 or something.
I was about to ask you if you did it on the money line because I got it at.
Yeah, I got all of
421.
them at money line.
Yeah, I got 421.
I do have a last call. I got to get inside my house so that way I can pull out my second phone.
No, you're good.
But it's all lines with college football. I've got 4 money lines on it and then 4 alt lines.
Layer? Oh my gosh! Why are you doing this? Why do you guys do this to me? I don't.
You don't have to bet my last call,
I'm over here
Of
sweating
course I
tennis, by the way,
do.
CJ.
huh?
I'm over here sweating tennis right now.
Are you on
I
the
took
tennis?
so look.
too?
We had there was somebody who was minus 800, so I took them to win straight sets.
Yep.
And then there was another one that was plus 100, so I took it to go over 2.5 sets.
No.
So by the way, the straight sets for the guy minus 800 was still minus 300. That's how much of a favorite they were.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
They already
That's still
won in
not
straight
bad.
sets. They've already won in straight sets. So now I just need this other game to go to over 2.5 sets. The favorite won the first one, but they're losing the second one.
That's good.
So
that's
and
what
this is plus 213 for this bet. So we'll see if it works out.
And by the way, I declared Rob the quintessential #1 degenerate of the show. It's not even. I thought I was like volume wise, yes, but just.
Pat, I've been telling you this for months.
Yeah.
That
yes.
Rob and I are technically bigger degenerates than you are.
No, I'm #2. You're close 3.
You are sadly mistaken, but that's okay.
What I got 1,000 bet. Let me tell you how much. I can tell you right now.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. I mean, how many bets? How many bets do you think I've made this year? That's what I would like you to take a guess at.
The real question is, how many bets do you think I've made this year?
On the year, 574.
You want to multiply that by probably. Let me get you the actual math. Probably about 150.
Wait, multiply that by.
I have made over 12,000 bets this year.
All right. Well, then you know what? You're #2.
Like.
Sure. All right. You know what?
I'm just saying, like my hit percentage is like.
That actually makes me. That makes me feel better about
so CJ,
my
you're not
my
gonna be
own
able to
life.
see this, but on Fanatics, if you click on this little thing, you can set limits.
Listen, I got 4 sportbooks, and they, I got to keep all of them happy.
Well, okay. Well, shout out to. Actually, I really would love them to sponsor us one day. Picket. I don't know if you guys are familiar. It's an app that like you could track your. Oh shit! Now I'm realizing. Well, I really only use DraftKings, so this is just DraftKings. I'm at 4,042. I'm at like 4,300, right around 4,400 bets on the year. This month, I've been way better. No, okay, all right. You know what? I concede. Number two, maybe. I'm happy
No,
to
Rob's got me
concede
beat.
number two.
Rob's got me beat.
I'm number two. I'm happy to concede the number two most degenerate gambler to you, CJ.
Also, I mean, to be clear, in that 12,000, I'm also including non-sports betting bets. So, I mean,
Oh yeah. No, I get you. All right. Well, yeah. And by the way, I would implore both of you to check out Pickett. I mean, it's you can like set up your account. This is no free ads, but free ad. You could like put your accounts like associated with it, and it like tracks all of your shit like through everything. Shout out to Pickett. I mean, and I know Rob is not the volume better that me or you, CJ, might be, but he just the fact that he's betting on men's tennis.
no. Rob makes more. Rob probably has like 4,000 bets in his own right, but yet he.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
technically typically on any given day, as long as there's more than 3 games, have 15 live bets going.
Okay, right. You're number one. It's not even close.
Rob's got me
I'm
beat.
not even close. Yeah, I'm not. Me and CJ, I think you would agree. Me and you are close, but neither one of us are close to Rob.
Like I said, my 12,000 bets, some of them are for like 25 cents. Like I throw.
Which is totally fine.
But
by the way, anybody who ever I just want this is just sorry. I need to say this. Anybody who ever shames anybody for their unit size or what they bet, screw you. We will never accept that.
But look,
I want to make that T-shirt too. By the way,
lifetime on DraftKings, I'm a net positive 175 with all these bets, and Fanatics Fanatics I'm net up 450. So
that's insane. That's actually like there are gamblers like Benny. By the way, shout out Benny. Hopefully he's on tomorrow. Who would literally like kill for stats like that? Like that's insane. I'm trying to find out mine right now.
Listen, it's all about the Pretzel Club, y'all. Like look at the Pretzel Club.
I'm only down. I'm only good thing.
Oh, I'm down.
You use only, and why do I feel like there's about to be a big number after the
It's gonna be a big number. I'm only that's why I made sure my wife wasn't here yet.
Speaking of lower tone.
I'm only down 1,000. A little over 1,000.
Honestly,
total.
though, the amount of bets you make that's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's really not. Because I mean, that's probably lifetime, right?
Yeah,
since I've been using DraftKings.
Right. Yeah, for DraftKings.
My lifetime down is probably $1,000, maybe 1,200.
And also that also mixes in the casino too. So because I'll throw money on it. So okay, all right, there you go. I'm only down about a little over 1,000 on just.
All right, so my last call is an 8-leg parlay. I finally got my other phone out. Blue Devils +6, Tigers +9, Sooners +5, Ole Miss +16.5, Aggies money line, Red Raiders money line, Fighting Irish money line, the Alabama Crimson Tide money line. All that at +754.
Nice.
This stat sheet stuff really makes me sad. But whatever.
Shout out to Manish, who just reposted us, by the way.
Oh, nice. Shout out Manish.
But so look,
hey, I'll pay him tomorrow, brother.
CJ, last night my wife didn't get home. She was gone all day from the time that I got home after I went and got my hair done to the time till last night at like 7:30 p.m. So she hadn't seen me since I got it done. When she walked in the door, the first thing she said was, "I hope you learned how to cook with that hairstyle."
So proud.
So I said, well, I learned how to order DoorDash. Does that count?
Oh man. I mean, we had so much fun last night. I'm sorry I was a little late, so you couldn't hop in, CJ. That's on me.
Oh, good.
But hey, we've got today. And shout out to the people that are coming in right now. We really appreciate that. Shout out to the Manish. Shout out to Manish. The Manish.
Yes.
You are welcome anytime, sir. We really appreciate you. You are literally welcome.
Let's see if I have any. Since we have more people coming in because of him, let's see if I have any more degenerate bets I can throw out.
Well, come on, are you serious?
Just for Pat, hold on.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I have some other ones I bet that I didn't tell y'all about, but.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Not on DraftKings, probably on Fanatics because I got more money on Fanatics.
I might be able to make up something live too.
Oh, come on. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, that's what we should do. Do one live.
Oh, my God.
We each pick one leg to do a 3-leg parlay. Let's do that.
All right, fine. Whatever.
We got to do something. Manesh shared us. We got to give the people.
I know.
Something.
You're not wrong. You're just pissing me
I'm
off.
gonna take live right now. You could take Georgia Tech Duke over at 57.5.
Sure, done. Give me the Bowling Green. Oh no, they just lost it. Give me the Bowling Green Central Michigan over 42.5. Want to just go Eastern Michigan, Miami, Ohio, 44?
And let's go. Let's just.
A little live bet for the people.
I'm gonna throw something up that we haven't bet yet.
Okay, I don't mind that. Oh, I have one that I like that I might want to throw in anyway. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, it just dropped from 9.5 to 7.5. So get it at 7.5. Army 7.5.
Let's go. Oklahoma, South Carolina over 42.5.
Big fan.
Done. So did you get those 4? Because I did just throw Army.
What'd you throw in?
Army 7.5.
Well, the 3 without Army's plus.
Okay,
613. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just because I had already put it in my phone. So
no, it's fine.
I'm
gonna do the 3 and the 4.
The 3 is plus 631.
Yeah, I got it. I got it total at 1132
for the 4.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing, but it just dropped.
I got it
quick.
quick.
Crazy. Yeah, you were quick. See, I wanted to say something, but I knew you guys were going to turn it into something else, so I didn't.
What did we do? Army over or what? Plus 7.5.
No, plus 7.5.
Plus 7.5.
Plus 7. Okay. I got it at 1267.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
You got it better. I figured I'd get it a little worse at Caesars. Well, that's where
I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm trying. It's not working on DK right now. Oklahoma 42.5, Georgia Tech 57.5, and then Eastern Michigan, right? No. Central Michigan and Bowling Green. Is that what I said?
Yep.
Yeah.
They just locked that off. They just locked it off.
It's probably updating this.
It'll come back. It'll come
back.
By the way, thank you for everybody who's joining us. We are at the end of the show. Please join us again tomorrow. Make sure you're following Between the Tackles at Tackles Pod. We appreciate them. I think that I don't know if they go live anymore, but make sure you're checking out their Spotify. If they do go live, then we will also shout them out when they go live. Fans for Sports Network, we appreciate them. Okay, wait. Central Michigan, Bowling Green. What'd you guys get it at?
Central. I got it at. Oh crap! Now I gotta look again.
Sorry, I'm getting this all live. We should actually make this
52?
Over. What's that?
What'd you have it at, Rob?
For what are you talking about? The line or
Central
the over
and
or
Bowling
what?
The
Green.
over on the Central Michigan.
43.5.
Yeah, that's
wow.
I
just got
42.
I just got it at 40.5.
Dude.
Oh no, this guy. So wait, what was it again? It was.
I got it at 42.5.
Okay, Georgia Tech Duke over 56.5.
Okay.
Yep.
Central Michigan Bowling Green over 43.5. Army plus 7.5. What am I missing?
What was the third one? Oh, the Oklahoma.
And Oklahoma, yeah.
That's 42.5, right?
Yeah, 42.5. That one hasn't started, so that shouldn't have changed.
Well, we're gonna welcome to the stage as we go off, and now that we have more people, look at this guy.
Oh my lord!
Look at this guy.
What's up?
Executive. What is up, man? You can just say whatever you want to end the show. I don't really care. Give me a bet. Give me a bet.
All right, give me a minute.
I will literally bet anything. I will do anything you say.
All right, give me a minute.
Son of a.
Why? What happened?
The guy that I needed to go 3 sets, and the guy that was up in sets lost 3 straight fucking sets to lose the second set and lose it 2 straight. So we missed the tennis bet.
So was that are we allowed to say that was because of Chris?
No.
Okay. Do we
No, I'm not.
Did I ask you this last night? I don't know if I asked you this last night, but do you like to go by Chris or Christopher?
Chris.
Okay. Well, then why is your name say Christopher?
Because it's the default. I didn't feel like changing
How's
it.
that? You could, but you can you can change it.
I didn't feel like it.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. I love you so much. Give me a bet.
Well, the problem is my other phone needs an update, and I can't update it. So
Why do you?
I can't get it.
What is this with you guys having multiple phones? What is
I'm
this?
I'm Kevin Gates, bro.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
I got 2 phones. It's a song. Look it up.
I'm not going to look it up, but I believe you.
It's one for the hose, Pat. Just remember, one for the hose.
Okay, what is happening? What is happening? I can't even see you when you're saying that.
It's what Tiger Woods should have done. Had a different phone for every girl, and then he wouldn't have lost half of his money.
Oh, okay.
And he would still be relevant.
All right.
The fall
Duke
of
just
Tiger.
hit a bomb.
Who did?
Oh, don't get caught from behind.
Duke did?
That's what they say. That's what they say when you're in the shower in jail.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we may not ever get sponsored because of this man here. But
Hey,
fine.
you wanted this.
Or do want this. I want this more than anything. I couldn't even tell you how much I was telling Rob earlier. All I want is you to be on the show.
All 250 people in the chat right now are hearing us talking about taking it from behind. It's a little sus. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, everybody relax. And by the way, please come in and join us. I think what do we go? 11 on Sundays. 11 a.m.
Yeah, we're gonna do
tomorrow. We're gonna go early tomorrow. Well, that's the normal time for both Saturday and Sundays, 11 o'clock. So please join us again tomorrow. Thank you again to Between the Tackles Pod for and Manesh and Verge for sharing us. We love Joe. We love all those guys. So kind of.
I think there needs to be a disclaimer that this show is explicit content.
Well, I mean, it's a gambling show, so you got to be over a certain age to join the show anyway.
We are trying to not be explicit, but I will give you you can say whatever you want, Chris. I really don't care.
Rated TVMA.
I think Chris should just have full range to just do whatever the hell. I will. I'm enamored with you, man. I don't know. No, not pause.
No, look,
I will keep
Pat,
it going.
Speaking of my hockey rant, this one was sitting next to me for this. For the
Blackhawks.
I'm gonna. If there's kids listening, cover your ears for the fuckery that I watched last night.
Is it his fault? Is it his fault?
No, it's not his fault.
Okay.
What is his fault is the fact that I didn't take a cash out of $25 when I could have.
What, he told you not to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hey, whoa. Okay, so yes, I did tell him not to take it, but we both came to the consensus.
Okay. That was.
And he tells me all the time not to take a cash out, so.
That's facts.
It was my turn to return the favor.
But that's because I'm a degenerate, so cashing out is like quitting. I don't quit.
Are you getting me a bet, Chris?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get it up on my computer. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Where does CJ go?
I will give you all the minutes. I don't know.
I'm trying to, and I do not know Kimball, by the way. I know Kimbrel, but not
CJ went ghost mode.
You're only gonna get for the people that join late. This is what you're gonna get every single day on this show. Is just ridiculousness. Not to steal that name from the whatever Rob. What's his name? Rob
Deerdick.
Thank you. And not to steal that, but like this, we talked Rob, who has no idea what hockey is and how it's played, but he's now a Vegas.
That shit last night was funny.
We've got CJ talking about cherries and berries, and we bet on Washington State live. We've got Chris, who's just arguably my favorite person, him and Parker, on the planet. And then we've got me, who just looks like a Backstreet Boy, and is just kind of
and then you've got the guy who looks like he ate Guy Fieri.
Not only that, but you also kind of look like a Backstreet Boy.
That's the other one too. I called my
Yeah.
cousin
Maybe
Guy Fieri
backups
onesie.
to the Backstreet Boys, but yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Or NSYNC, or no, you know what? We're 98 degrees. We're 98
Oh no,
degrees.
not 90.
Do we really want
We're
to
98 degrees.
look back on the things I've done? I'm not trying to be someone.
Oh my! Oh, what is this? All right, what is? Am I dreaming? This is a fever dream? This is a fever dream of a show. This didn't even happen. This whole show didn't happen.
It
I
definitely
just need a
did.
bet from Christopher.
Take my
You're Christopher until you want to bet for me, sir.
I'm trying.
We've got knockoff AJ McLean down here.
my heart.
This is what you get at Just the Best Slips presented by Fans for Sports Network. And we're not going off low.
From now on, below poolside Pat, I want to see
AJ
generic
McLean.
AJ McLean.
Not AJ.
And I'm gonna be even fatter.
Not
Guy Fieri.
Walmart version AJ McLean.
No, just 8 Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're not going off until Christopher gives us a bet.
You have
Wow.
250
All right,
people listening to us talk about our nicknames. We need a bet
Yeah,
here.
we need a freaking bet, dude.
Let me hop off here and log on, and I'll be right back.
What?
He's got to use his phone, is what he's saying.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's not cool and has the two.
He does have 2 phones, by the way.
Yeah, and yeah, you guys are just weirdos with 2 phones. I really don't get it.
CJ, if it makes you feeling better, like you, I missed the tennis bet.
Well, by the way, why don't we throw up the
I'm out.
but why don't we throw up this as we have Chris's beautiful frozen face. Those are the segment records, which I don't know if they're it's another thing with this show. I don't know if these are updated or not. I do the main records. This I'm not sure of, and I gotta get better with that. That's on me.
It's not, because this is the same numbers from last night.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So just tack a 1 on the end of the of everything, pretty much. But yeah, we'll get that under wraps. It's been a weird month for the show. So we will get that all figured out.
A lot of trials and tribulations.
It's spooky season, it is what it is. Shout out to Chris's frozen face. And then we'll get to this, which
Literally,
mine is updated.
Duke's at the 3-yard line and fumble scoop score for Georgia Tech.
Oh
Well,
wow!
there you go. So
As long as there's a score, well, that's all I care about.
I
by
mean,
the way, Georgia Tech was going to be the underdog slip, and then I was talked out of it for SMU. So let's go. I'll consider it a win. I bet it. I bet Georgia Tech. So
By the way, anybody who bet the best bet of the day yesterday of Freddie Freeman, it's Pat's fault that you lost, because
Why?
I had the no runs first inning in the Mariners, but we went late, and I took it off because the game was just about to start. So I did put it out there.
Whoa.
So
You can't
technically
blame
we
me.
would have hit it, but
somebody
made
you
us
can't
late.
blame me. You could have done it live.
I did. I bet it, and I
Okay.
put it on my slip. But the best bet of the day got changed because it's a nerfy, and if the game has already started, the nerfy really doesn't matter anymore.
Don't blame me. I don't like that. That's bad. That's bad juju. Shout out to Martin Girl VA. Hey, Martini Girl VA. Whoa. All right. Hey, Martini Girl.
That is my wife, by the way.
Oh, shout out to, well, still, what's up? What's up, Chad?
All right.
I don't know. The sad thing is my wife. I have no clue what this strategy is she's speaking of.
Well, it has her on fire,
No,
and I would.
Well, the best strategy ever is if you see Rob and I have the exact same bet, to bet the exact opposite every single
Facts, straight facts.
Martini Girl VA, sup? Hit me up, girl.
So CJ, who are the Eagles playing tomorrow?
They are against the Vikings.
So we're going Vikings, Cowboys money line. Me and CJ are both putting it on the show.
Okay. Oh,
I'm in on
all
this.
right. I don't hate that.
we need to reverse this
We need
jinx.
the reverse choo-choo.
All right, well, there are the units. There are the records, and we are going to forget the fact that I'm about to be at 75 bets at the end of today, and we're just gonna move on, and we will move on and end the day. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm allowed one mistake a show at least, and we are instead going to throw in our guy Chris, who's going to give us his best bet because we said that.
No
All right,
pressure, but
Wait,
304 people are
wait, hold
listening to
on,
this
hold on.
bet.
Just want to say, I mean, love you too, Jen. Sup, and hit me up. All right, see ya.
Wow, trying to steal another guy's.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying
Don't
to do
mow
anything.
another
I'm
man's
just,
lawn.
I'm not. Well, first of all, I would never do that. I don't even know what that means, but I could mow your lawn because I'm a landscaper. I'm a golf course guy. I could probably cut your lawn or your wife's lawn very very well. So we will move on. We'll move on from that. Just shout out to Martini Girl VA. Chris, what is your bet? What is
all
so
right,
funny, Rob?
all right. You
Yeah, go ahead, Christopher.
got Gardner money line.
What? Who?
Gardner.
Gardner.
Gardner?
You heard what he
Gardner
said.
Webb.
Gardner.
Gardner Webb? What?
Gardner Webb. Why?
Yeah.
Why is he gotta say it twice?
Are they playing today?
Yes.
Who
Maybe.
are they playing?
Maybe. No. That way. Hold on. I don't know. What do you mean? Maybe.
Yeah, what do you mean maybe?
Yeah, they play in 55 minutes against whoever that. I don't even know who that is. UT Mar. Who is that?
All right, we got Gardner Webb money line.
You can bet that
Yes.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
minus 2. It's minus 325.
on DraftKings?
I'm on Fanatics.
No,
I
I'm-
don't know about.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to do it on Fanatics. Huh?
Actually,
is
I
this?
found
Is
it on
this
DraftKings.
football?
Nobody has seen my change for my headline, which
It's
is
on.
Is
It's on.
this football?
Oh, it's on DraftKings too, by the way, Pat.
Is it?
Just
I
go in
can't
the
find
search
it.
bar and type in Gardner. It's not that hard.
Are they facing a Connecticut team? I might not be able to bet.
I don't. They're facing UT Market or Mark MAR. I don't know who the heck that is.
Let's see. Oh, I found it. Oh, it's FCS. That's why. Okay, I found it.
yeah, it's University of Tennessee at Martin is who they're playing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, money line, Christopher.
Yes.
I don't
Nice
like that you
320.
changed your name to Chris. You're not allowed to be Chris until you win one of these bets.
All right.
He
What's after?
changed his dang name on the thing, and
Yeah.
you're gonna not believe in it.
He's not allowed until
Cole-
he
All
wins
right.
the
Can
bet.
we let him get to the bet after Gardner because we're stuck here?
I know. Sorry. All right, let's go.
Colgate 6.5.
I didn't hear that.
No idea.
Gate minus 6.5.
Colgate minus 6.5. I saw that.
Colgate.
Jesus, I never thought I would bet on the Ivy League until Pat came in, or until Chris came in.
The toothpaste.
Toothpaste bullshit. Next thing you know, we're going to bet on Presbyterian minus 33.5.
Don't say that that's in this.
All right. All
It
right,
is
and then the
now.
last one, I'm gonna throw a wrench. I'm gonna throw a wrench in there for the last one.
All right.
No, like these
We're
are
gonna
Since
go-
we haven't
already.
already.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna go Melissa Crowden to win.
Who?
That's UFC.
Oh
What?
my God. What are you going
Who?
to
Oh,
UFC?
I bet
Somebody
you-
crowding?
Wait. We're doing college. This is a UFC fight.
That's what he said.
Who
Hold
is
on. What
it?
do we- I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Who do we say?
Are we betting
Melissa-
Drake today, too? Say Drake. I hear you like a...
Melody.
Charles Jordan. Who-
Melissa Crowden. Money line or
To win. Money line.
all right, cool.
341. I got it at.
Yep, that's what I got it at too.
That might be the strangest bet I've ever made in my life.
I added Presbyterian and the Drake Bulldogs for fun at plus 552.
That is very, very, very much the strangest bet. And
You
if it
asked for
hits-
this.
I did ask. I want all of this. Christopher could become Chris tomorrow. and we'll go from there.
I look back on the things I've done.
So is tomorrow going to be us four and Benny? Is that what we're looking at for
Yeah,
tomorrow?
probably.
As far as I know, yeah.
All right, sounds good. Yeah. I mean,
What'd you
Chris,
take Drake for?
I just got him on the money line at minus 6,000 just for shiggles.
It's 9,000 on DraftKings.
Yeah, I had it minus 6 on Caesars.
I have to just say before we leave. By the way, love you too, Martini Girl VA. Also, love everybody who hopped in. Thank you to the Between the Tackles boys. We really appreciate the shout out. And we will be back tomorrow, 11 o'clock, for some Sunday football. Make sure you tune in to go like and follow at Just the BetSlips. We really appreciate that. We need that.
It won't allow me that money line on Presbyterian. I'm about to take Presbyterian minus 33.5.
That's what I had to. I had to take
Come
it too.
on. Oh my God. All right, whatever. Sure.
Yo, it's plus 752 on DraftKings.
That's what I'm saying. You're just getting insane odds.
All right, whatever. How do you even spell Presbyterian? I have no idea.
You know what? I'm going crazy.
PRES.
We have Drake. We have Drake in this bet, right?
Yes.
So I'm throwing in Drake May 2+ total touchdowns tomorrow.
Oh my God. How do you spell Presbyterian?
Just the BetSlips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only outside of our shenanigans, and that is to bring you the hot
tips
to
help
your
your BetSlips.
Go responsibly, unlike us, chase that bag, and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I have